What's going on in the plot of Jurassic World Rebirth is that dinosaurs have been struggling with climate change, and they're just falling apart and dying as they've integrated into other parts of the world. And the only place that they actually can thrive is in this sort of equatorial belt where they can exist with the hotter climate that the world has got. And what is going on is that Scarlett Johansson plays this mercenary type. She gets recruited along with this scientist to go into this dinosaur-infected area to steal DNA to help with some medical technology that could make this company incredibly wealthy. And so they go on this mission, they get integrated with this family who gets trapped in the wrong place at the wrong time, and of course they have all kinds of dinosaur encounters. But honestly, I thought that the movie moved away from a lot of the more cartoonish and ridiculous stuff that the Jurassic World franchise has done in the last several films, like really turning Chris Pratt into some weird Indiana Jones superhero, that's communicating with the dinosaurs. There was some just really silly, over-the-top stuff, and there definitely is in this movie. I'm not going to completely excuse that at all, but I thought that the action sequences were a little bit more grounded. There's this family that gets caught up. You're actually legitimately concerned that everybody's going to make it out okay. And it was a nice sort of juxtaposition from the soldier tale and the more scientific kind of action stuff that we were doing. We just got some regular people in the midst of all of this carnage. And some of the dinosaur attacks were actually kind of freaky and kind of cool. There's a really cool sequence in a river where this T-Rex, I think it's a T-Rex, is just coming after the family, and it's genuinely freaky and terrifying like the old days. It is amazing to me, though, that nothing still can touch what Steven Spielberg did with Jurassic Park 1. That was such a revolution in cinema. It was so crazy. I still get chills thinking about being in the theater, and somehow I saw that in an early screening, and I had no idea what to expect. Jurassic Park 1, man, just untouchable. But Gareth Edwards does a commendable job. He did a great indie film about giant monsters called Monsters, which you should check out as well. The guy knows how to paint a picture with these stories. He did a pretty decent job with Godzilla. He did an incredible job with Rogue One. I thought the creator was pretty damn cool. And you know what? Jurassic World Rebirth is pretty satisfying if you're a fan of the Jurassic Park lore. And I think it's up there. I think it's near the top of this now heap. The one thing that I will say, too, about this movie is my daughter and I could not remember what it was called when we left the theater because there's been too many of them. But this one's pretty fun. I'm going to give Jurassic World Rebirth a 7.5 out of 10.